Hey movie fans, trailercritic here, and welcome to Screen It or Stream It, where we break down the biggest movies heading to theaters and decide if they're worth the movie ticket or just a spot at the bottom of your Netflix queue. Today we're diving into the trailer for Smile 2, and later we'll decide if this trailer is advancing the franchise or just leading us down a dead end. So put on a happy face because we're starting in... The trailer for Smile 2 is what I would call a concept trailer with the curse trope. A concept trailer is a teaser marketed by its compelling hook, while a curse trope is a storyline centered around a character struggling to escape a curse before it destroys him. In the Smile franchise, a demon nicknamed the Smile Monster abuses the ironic way we grin to hide our true feelings while psychologically terrorizing its victims. In the prequel, he uses unresolved trauma to decay his victims' mental health, isolating them from both family and friends until he's ready to collect. This usually happens when the next victim is in attendance, thus repeating the cycle. In the sequel, Naomi Scott plays Sky Riley, a music pop star and the latest victim of the Smile Monster. The trailer does a great job showing us how the monster uses every opportunity to torture Sky, and I can immediately see how her environment would make her possession that much more horrific. Writer-director Parker Finn even went the extra mile to foreshadow the story in the lyrics here. It feels like the director is mining the voyeuristic relationship we have with celebrities to illustrate the lack of compassion we have for their mental state, which is a fantastic setup for a sequel, but leaves me with one question. Does the movie advance the Smile series, or is the sequel just the same concept in a different scenario? Shortly after Smile's release, Den of Geek caught up with Finn and asked him about potential sequels. Parker stated, "There's a lot of elements I purposely left unexplored, and the last thing I want to do is repeat myself or tread ground that I've already gone over." Now, I'm a fan of the original like many of you, and other than the shift from therapy to pop star, I do not see much of a difference from the original trailers, which I have to say is my biggest problem with this. The original Smile movie felt fresh within the horror space, and although the pop star angle does present an interesting twist, it still doesn't feel like the plot of the franchise is progressing as it should. To give you a better idea of what I'm talking about, let's look at a different sequel that gave us both an amazing trailer and advanced the plot of the franchise. This is Inside Out 2. In essence, the Inside Out franchise explores how a child comes to understand their emotions and how this understanding shapes their perspective. Like Smile 2, its sequel raises environmental stakes by picking up Riley's story in puberty. But how does Inside Out 2 succeed where Smile 2 seemingly lacks? Meet Anxiety, one of several new additions to the Inside Out franchise. As her name suggests, anxiety is an emotion like joy and sadness. But since Riley is still developing, her role isn't as easily defined with the others. Her purpose as a new threat, however, is very clear. She challenges the internal dynamics of the story, thus propelling our heroes to find a new and exciting way to achieve their goals. Best of all, the expansion of this world feels both organic and natural, allowing the sequel to build on a new premise while offering a deeper understanding of the original themes. In my opinion, Smile 2's trailer could benefit from this by expanding the curse's abilities and giving Sky new obstacles to build on the lessons Rose learned in the original. Now, I want to be the first to say, a trailer is just a snippet, and Parker could easily be saving his real storyline for the theaters. But our job is to rate the trailers as presented, and since the sequel feels like the exact same story just set around a pop star, I'm giving it a stream it until further notice. Now, if you're a diehard fan of the franchise, this trailer promises more of the same bells and whistles with a unique twist. But if you're on the fence like me, it's completely understandable just to wait and see what the bigger fans are saying after opening night. I know I'm going to be waiting, and if I hear something positive, I'll be the next wave to go out to see the movie. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more in-depth trailer breakdowns like this one. Also, let me know in the comments if you think Smile 2 will transcend the original or just die to death of a franchise sequel. Again, I am the Trailer Critic, and I will see you in the next episode.